everybody. I'm Viola, and thank you for coming. I'm so excited for you guys to see the hard work that my freshmen put into this, and I'm so proud of them. In this scene, we have Corey, played by Ambria, and she's a kind, sweet, caring wife to Paul, who's played by Max. Paul is a lawyer. He's a little, uptight and everything, but please watch and sit back and watch the scene from Barefoot in the Park by Neil Simon.
Tell you what, tomorrow night is your night. We'll do whatever you want.
Something wild, insane, and crazy?
I promise.
Like what?
I don't know. I'll come early and we'll all hear each other.
Oh, Paul, how wonderful. You can do it tonight.
No, we can't do tonight. Tonight, I've got work. Except, where do I sit?
The furniture will be here by 5, I promise.
5? It's 5:30. What do we do? Sleep in Bloomingdale's tonight?
They'll be here, Paul. They're probably just stuck in traffic.
Well, what about tonight? I've got a case in court in the morning. Maybe we should check in a hotel?
We just checked out of a hotel. I don't care if the furniture doesn't come. I'm sleeping in my apartment tonight.
Where? Where? There's only room for one in the bathtub. Where's the bathtub?
There is no bathtub.
No bathtub.
There's a shower.
How am I supposed to take a bath?
You won't take a bath. You'll take a shower.
I don't like showers, Corey. I like baths. How am I supposed to take a bath?
You'll lie down in the shower and hang your feet over the sink. I'm sorry, there's no bathtub, Paul.
It's freezing here. Isn't there any heat?
Of course there's heat. We have a radiator.
The radiator's the coldest thing in the room.
It's probably the boiler. It's probably off in the whole building.
No, it was warm coming up the stairs. See? It's nice and warm out here.
Maybe it's because the apartment is empty.
The hallway's empty too, and it's warm out here.
It'll be all right once I get a fire.
Fire? You have to keep the flame going all day. I'll call the landlord.
He's not home.
Where is he?
In Florida, there is a handyman that comes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So we freeze Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays?
He'll be here in the morning.
Well, what's about tonight? I've got a case in court in the morning.
If you stop saying it like you always have a case in court in the morning, this is your first one.
Well, what do we do?
The furniture will be here. In the meantime, I can light the stove and you can sit over the fire with your law books and Shaw and Abraham Lincoln.
That's supposed to be funny.
No, it's supposed to be nasty. It just came out. What are you doing?
Looks like the windows are closed.
They're closed.
Then why is it windy?
I'm full of drag.
I didn't say a traffic, I said wind. There's a brisk northeasterly wind blowing in this room.
You don't have to get sarcastic.
I'm not getting sarcastic, I'm getting chapped lips.
How could there be wind in a closed room?
How's this for it? There's a hole in the skylight.
Gee, I didn't see that before. Did you?
I didn't see the apartment before.
All right, Paul, no need to get upset. I'm sure it'll be fixed. We could plan up with something for tonight.
How? How? That's 20 feet high. You have to fly over in a plane to drop something.
It's only for one night, and it's not that cold.
In February? Do you know what it's like at 3 o'clock in the morning? In February? Ice, cold, freezing.
It's not going to be freezing. I called the weather bureau. It's going to be cloudy with the lights.
What? A light what?
Snow?
Snow. It's going to snow tonight? In here?
They're wrong, as often as they're right.
Oh, we shoveling snow in my own living room.
It's a little cold.
With those winds, it could blow 6-foot drops in the bathroom. Honestly, Corey, I don't know how you're so calm about all this.
Well, what is it you want me to do?
Go to pieces! Like me. It's only natural.
I've got a better idea. I'll keep you warm, and there's no charge for electricity.
I can see I haven't got much of a law career ahead of me.
Good. I hope we starve and they find us up here dead in each other's arms.
The director is Michaela Hicks, Malaya Taylor, and Adalia Towns. Today they will be performing a scene called Sandy's Agreement. Their scene is about Adalia being a teen who's pregnant and got kicked out and giving away her baby to Malaya. I don't want to spoil too much, so thank you to everyone who came out, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, Sandy, you should not be in here with these paint fumes.
You are not my mother.
Open up a window. It's a beautiful day. Maybe we can go for a walk together. Get some exercise. You always come to this room. Don't you like the den with the pull-out? The reception's way better down there.
I like this room the way it is. You shouldn't have painted it that piss yellow. What else are you going to do to ruin it? Putting up those,
Rainbows.
rainbows are for jerks.
They're for babies.
So the baby gets the rainbow and I get the shaft.
You get your whole life.
Blah, blah, blah. You going out or not?
No.
You said we could walk together. So why don't you walk yourself, and while you're out, give me some of those Cat 100 menthols.
Don't start with that, Sandy. You promised you wouldn't smoke.
Now I'm promising I will.
Smoking is very bad for you.
For me, you're just afraid I'm going to mess up your precious little baby.
I just like to see you do something productive.
This isn't productive enough for you? My grandpa says to tell you don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
A gift horse? I'll give you plenty. You have a very nice setup here.
Did I forget to thank you today and kiss your toes?
Just want you to be happy while you're here.
Will you care if I smoke till my lungs blow up the day after I hand it over? I just like to live here a little while afterward just to see. But I hate it here, and I'm glad it's only 3 more weeks.
It's 2 more.
You hope it's tonight.
No, I don't.
I bet you wouldn't care if I pump poison inside of myself after it's yours. And probably hope I true.
That isn't true.
Bye, Sandy. Good riddance. Go die, please. I need some cigarettes.
Well, I'm not going to get them.
I want a 6-pack. You got one?
This again.
I'm a freaking prisoner. What if it dies?
Stop.
It'd be better off. I pity the poor freaking kid living with you.
I'm helping you. I'm helping you as much as you're helping me. What would you have done with the baby? Moved on the street?
Giving it to someone better.
Where would you have lived? You're not such a prize. Your own parents kicked you out, and I would have did the same. Only sooner. You make me crazy. Sometimes I just want to take you, and you make me so angry. It's almost over. I shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
You know what I hope? I hope this baby turns out just like me. I bet you'd be so pissed.
You're lovely. You're a good girl. I wouldn't be pissed. I'm actually going to miss you. I swear. That's the absolute truth.
And you call me sweetheart. I'm very helpful around the house.
You are.
Jeannie says me and you look alike.
Sandy.
I babysit real good.
Sandy.
Don't you think we look alike?
You still can't come back here after your baby's born.
Shh. This is the best part.
Sandy, you cannot visit here ever again. You do know that. The agreement's still the same.
Can I turn it back up, please?
Did you hear me?
Don't get a rash.
Sandy, you cannot visit here under any circumstances.
Don't work up a sweat, Mary. All right. Some people were too much of a sweat over nothing. Bravo!
I am Tita, one of their directors, and Oliver Lapp is also their director, but he couldn't make it, sadly. But this scene is called The Odd Couple, and we present you the real definition of polar opposites. We have Kaori, Cody Henson playing as Florence, and Julia Stratton playing as Olive. Enjoy the scene and the rest of the show.
long is this gonna go on? Are you gonna spend the rest of your life not talking to me?
You had your chance to talk last night. I never want to hear the sound of your voice again. I begged you to come upstairs with me. I was looking for a night of romance. And instead, I got a petrified woman standing in my doorway. Do you understand?
Sí, yo comprendo. Gracias.
Also, I left your keys to the back door. Stick to the hallways in your room, and maybe you won't get hurt.
Oh, really? Well, let me remind you that I pay half the rent, and I'll go into whatever room I want.
Not in my apartment. I don't want to see you. Cover the mirrors when you walk through the house. And I'm sick and tired of smelling the cooking. I've had it up to here with your polyunsaturated oils. Now get this spaghetti off my table.
That's funny. That's really funny, you know.
What the hell is so funny about it?
That's not spaghetti. It's linguine.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it's garbage.
Are you crazy? I'm not cleaning that up. That's your mess. Look at it sitting on the floor.
I like it.
You just let it sit there, wouldn't you? Until it turns hard and brown and... I'm cleaning it up, okay?
You touch one strand of that linguine, and I'll break every sinus in your head.
Why? What is it that I've done? What's driving you crazy? The cooking? The cleaning? The crying?
What? I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking, the cleaning, and the crying. It's the moose calls that open your ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't take any more, Florence. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do when you come in irritate me. You leave me little notes in my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that F you was Florence Unger. It's no one's fault, Florence. We're just erotic here.
I get the picture.
That's just the frame. The picture I haven't even begun to paint yet. Every line in my diary, I write down the things you did that day that aggravate me. This is June, and so far I filled up till January. And I haven't even put down the Gazpacho brothers yet.
Oh, is that what's bothering you? That I louded up your sex life last night?
What sex life? I can't even have dirty dreams you come in and clean them.
Well, don't blame me. I told you not to schedule that date in the first place.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
All right, Olive, get off my back. Off! You hear me?
What's this? A display of temper? I haven't seen you really angry since the day I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, you're asking me to hear something I don't want to say. But if I say it, I think you better hear it.
I'm trembling all over. Look how I'm trembling all over.
All right, I warned you. You are a wonderful girl, Olive. You've done everything for me. If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to me. You gave me a place to live and something to live for. I'll never forget you for that. You're tops with me, Olive.
If I had just been told off, I think I may have missed it.
It's coming now.
Good.
You are also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
Is that so?
And completely unreliable,
See.
undependable,
Is that it?
unappreciative, irresponsible, and indescribably inefficient.
What is that? A Cole Porter song?
There, that's it. Not even told off. How do you like that?
Good. Because now I'm going to tell you off. For 8 months, I lived all alone in this apartment. I thought I was miserable. I thought I was lonely. I took you in here because I thought maybe we could help each other. And after 3 agonizing weeks of close personal contact, I have hives, shingles, and a heartbreak of psoriasis. I'm growing old at twice the speed of sound. I have 7 new liver spots on my hand that look like the Big Dipper. I can't take any more, Florence. Just do me a favor and move into the kitchen with your pots, your pans, your ladles, and your stupid meat thermometer. I'm going to lie down now.
Well, would you walk on the papers, would you? I just finished washing the floors in here.
In the kitchen. I want to get your head into the oven and cook it like a turkey.
You're gonna find yourself in one sweet water, Olive.
It's no use running, Florence. turning on my siren? What's wrong with this? Olive, have you been messing with my siren? God damn it! $22.50 for a piece of Japanese crap! You wanna see why some of our problems? There. That's how I settle them. Where are you going? Not me, you idiot. You. You're the one who's going. I want you to pack your things, tie it up with your saran wrap, and get out of here.
What are you talking about?
This marriage is over, Florence. We're getting an annulment. I don't want to live with you anymore.
You know, I've got a good mind to actually leave.
Why doesn't she hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize the sound of my voice.
In other words, you're throwing me out.
No, not in other words. Those are the perfect words.
All right, I just wanted to get the record straight. Let it be on your conscience
Let what be on my conscience?
that you're throwing me out.
Get out of the house is what you said.
But remember this, whatever happens to me out there is your responsibility. Let it be on your head.
Let what be on my head? Don't put things on my head. Take it off!
I've left you plenty of food. You just have to heat it up. You can ask the neighbors how to light a match.
You're not leaving till you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head. What the hell is that? The curse of the cat people?
I'd like to leave now. That's your bell. Aren't you gonna get it?
Florence, we've been good friends too long, Teddy's. We're civilized people, shake hands and part like gentlemen.
There's nothing gentle about being kicked out.
Okay. I tried!
We are enjoying the show tonight?
Okay. Well, this next scene follows a mother, Olga, played by Ava Genesis, and her daughter, Barbara, played by Magda. These two have immigrated to Hialeah, Florida, as a result of the Cuban Revolution in 1959.
Olga is sentimental about her home back in Cuba, but she's very nervous around the local Yankees. Barbara, on the other hand, is curious of her heritage, but doesn't really share the same concerns as her mother.
I am Jonah,
I am Mason.
and along with Marley in the back, we hope that you enjoy the scene from Once Removed by
Eduardo Machado.
Lock the doors while I close the window. Lock. I'll go lock the kitchen. Make sure you lock your door right. I just did. You just have to turn the... It's very important to lock everything in this country. Don't trust the Yankees. Remember that. We used to get their upper middle class in Cuba. They're not very nice, believe me. I don't remember seeing many of them. We took them places where you didn't have to see them. We protected them from the North Americans. Why? They spit all over the place. They spit at us. I heard it was more than just spit. Don't talk in front of your mother like that. Did he make an appointment for the confession? I'll just go to confession. No. With the priest from Havana? No. He has so many confessions that you have to make appointments.
I'll go to the regular priest then.
No.
Jesus is Jesus.
No daughter of mine is going to confess to a foreigner.
It's all the same in the eyes of God.
Maybe.
I'll make the appointment.
Good. I'll go dig it up.
For each treasure?
Yes. Make sure everything is locked. A little bit of pollen.
See, you feel better already.
Yes. Can you make sure it was locked?
3 times. No one knows we have a treasure.
They suspect we do.
Why?
They know who we are.
Believe me, no one around here knows we have a past. They're either Cubans from Matanzas
They know who my father is in Matanzas.
or Yankees.
Yankees like to steal. For them, it's a sport.
Don't worry, these are lower class Americans. Working class.
Don't say working class in front of me.
You might have to become working class.
Never. I have a past.
Show them to me. Make me happy.
You're right. You must begin before your father finds us.
Oh. Ooh. Sweet. Right.
Yes.
They make me so happy.
Our past.
They're all so beautiful.
Stone. Gold. Solid.
Real.
Relics.
Ours.
It was worth it.
Yes. Yes.
All the risks.
And you did it all for me. I'm so lucky.
Your father leaving through the Swiss embassy, my having to eat, then search. The ones I stuck inside my girdle.
Do you think that when Tia Rosita gets here, she'll want her share back?
Of course, don't get any ideas.
Must be $60,000 worth.
Priceless. And if I die, promise me that you'll never sell it.
I promise.
Your father is calling, lifting with his bare hands God knows what for a living. But we promise each other that this, our heritage, will remain the same. Castro may have taken away our business, our homes, our churches, our priests and our nuns, but the jewelry, we kept.
And on my 15th birthday, I'll get to wear some of it, yes?
Yes. And we'll introduce you to whatever of our society is left. My father bought this for me. I miss her.
I miss Grandma. She bought me these, right?
As soon as you were born, she ran to get your ears pierced. Then, she bought 2 little pearls and 2 identical but bigger ones for when you come out.
Let me wear the big ones now.
When you're 15.
It's only 8 months away.
My engagement ring. It was a decade of jewelry. At 15, my coming out diamond ring, with matching earrings from my father. At 16, my engagement ring from your father. At 18, my wedding ring, with 18 diamonds from my father-in-law. He bought it for your father. He wanted the ring to be featured in all the wedding pictures. And at 19, my mother's gold cross because I had you.
It's a beautiful crucifix.
At 21, my cocktail ring, with the rubies from my 4th wedding anniversary. Then,
Revolution. How are we having our spam today?
fried spam.
Do you think the Catholic relief would give you something besides spam?
Let's not talk about spam.
Velveeta cheese and lima beans?
Why do you always have to bring us down to reality?
I'm sorry.
I'm so depressed.
Don't worry. We'll go back real soon.
We'll beat that son of a bitch.
Yes, we will.
Look at this. Look at the diamond in this pen. You see how clear it is? No little piece of carbon. I can't control myself today. I have to put it away. They bring back so many memories. Too much pain. Did we deserve it? I ask you, Barbara. Did we?
I wonder what stranger is playing with my dollhouse now.
I'm sure your tia Rosita heard it in hiding. Yankees! Help me! Help me!
Brianna.
I'm Lonnie.
And before we get started, the scene that we have is called Where Was I? It has Malia and Elsie, whom, little insider secret, are very nervous for their show. So if you could please make some noise for the two of them. So the scene is about two people who are married and have kids. And throughout the course of the scene, they discover things about themselves and their relationship over the catalyst of a missing doll. I'm not really going to say too much about it, because you're about to see it. And it's hot, so let's get it pushing. But we really hope that you enjoy all the hard work that they put into it. And can just give them a round of applause.
Abby? Abs? Abby, where are you?
Garage.
Abby!
Garage.
Hey, so Tess found monkey, kitty, giraffe, and I found one-eyed lobster, but we still can't find Dolly Doll anywhere.
Here.
Well, why do you let us know? Tess is kind of melting down. Down her, Tess. Oh, and Caleb was watching. What are you doing?
I don't know, just looking for something.
Oh, okay. Well, I know it's Friday, and we let them pick what they want to watch for TV time. But Caleb wants to watch Strike First Pandas. The second season is available on Super Cine Prime, and is that okay for Tess?
It's fine. I vetted it.
It's a little violent, don't you think?
Liz, you don't like it? Put it on Tina Tablet Goes Exploring.
Caleb doesn't want to watch Tina Turner.
Could you just handle it tonight?
Huh?
Could you just let everyone down tonight for a change?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to put on Tina Turner Goes to Copenhagen because I'm just not sure about the pandas, and Caleb will have to do.
Fine.
Okay. And, hey, you really are a lifesaver. Thanks for finding out, y'all. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not sure. I came in here to find Dolly Doll.
Yeah, and you found her, thanks.
Yeah, but I just feel like something else is missing.
What?
I don't know.
What's missing?
This is so weird.
Abby, what are you doing? What are you looking for? Hey, what can't you find?
I think it's me.
What?
Myself. I can't find it.
Abby, come on.
I have no idea where it is.
Okay. Well, babe, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing you're gonna find out here.
Well, it's the only place I haven't looked. God, where is it? Have I lost it?
I'm beginning to think that maybe you have.
I mean, when's the last time you saw me?
Huh?
When did you see it last?
I don't know.
Think!
I don't know.
Liz, help me out here. Think!
Okay. It's been a while, I guess.
Okay.
A long time, actually. A long, long time since before the kids.
What?
Yeah. I haven't seen it since the kids, Abby, since Caleb.
What? No!
Yeah. Now that I think about it, this is all making sense, actually. I haven't seen you since the kids.
What do you mean you haven't seen me? I've been right here!
No, you haven't. I mean, you're here, but I never see you.
Yes, you do!
You've kind of disappeared on me.
I have not disappeared! You're the one who's disappeared. You're the one who doesn't even seem to want to participate in this family.
Excuse me?
You leave me here all alone. And it's a lot for one person. Doing everything and giving everything, and I'm so used up at the end of every day because I've just been giving and doing and giving and doing, and maybe that's what this is. Maybe I didn't lose it after all. Maybe I just gave it all away and there's just not enough of me to go around, and I'm all used up. Maybe that's what this is.
Abby, I know how hard it is. What do you do?
No, you don't. You have no idea.
Okay, you're right. I don't. But listen, this is the deal we made. This is how we decided to do this. This is how you wanted to do this. And you don't give me much of a chance to participate in this family because you do it all. You did it all. You had them. You nursed them. And one of us had to go to work, and that one of us was me. And so I worked, and I am working so hard. What I do is hard, you know.
I know.
No, you don't know. I'm not always here because I make the money so that there is a here.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying that I make sure that there is a here so you can take care of here. And you're the one who's never here, you know.
I'm here all the time.
For me. You're never here for me. And it would be nice if you slept in the bed with me more than once in a while, but you don't.
Liz, Tess can't sleep without me right now. You know that.
I know. And I'm not even upset about that because Tess needs you and Caleb needs you, and I think that's what you're looking for is with the kid, and I think that's how it should be. Yeah. I would love for you to find yourself or whatever, I really would, but I don't think that's something you get to have right now, and I don't think I get to have it either right now, and I think that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, well, right now, I don't like the way things are going very much.
What's tough? Because this is how we decide to do this.
Yeah, well, sometimes I hate the way we decide to do this.
But join the club.
Because sometimes the way we decide to do this makes me hate you. Oh my God, Liz.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You know, sometimes
Oh my-
we decide to do this all makes me feel pretty much the same exact way. So we'll call it.
No, Liz, wait, look at me. Oh my God.
Go with me.
I found it. I think I found it, Liz.
Can we please let go of that, please?
I found it, Liz. There it is, right there. There I am, and there you are.
Yeah. There I am.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I've been looking in all the wrong places. I don't hate you.
I know.
I love you
I know.
so much.
I know.
We'll figure this out, right? We'll figure this out.
People have been figuring this stuff out for a long time, so. Alright, well, I'm gonna do tubby time and tinkle time and bedtime and book time.
No, I'll do it.
Abby, no. Tomorrow. Take tonight off and do with me.
Liz.
Abby, tomorrow.
All right. I'm sorry.
Me too.
But just so you know, we've already watched Tina Tapel Goes to Copenhagen, and we're up to Tina Tapel Goes to Istanbul now. So.
Caleb, Tess, 2-minute warning.
My name is Michael.
I'm Talia.
I'm Hello. And together we directed this scene of Cover. And in Cover, you have two friends. Frank, played by Midge Midovnikova, and Mary, played by Kira McCall. And in this scene, Mary wants Frank to lie for her about a specific situation that has took place. And I hope you enjoyed the scene of Cover, and thank you.
Thank you. Work. 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 Oh, Mary. I'm early. You're early. And if I'm interrupting, no, this is nothing. Just odds and ends. Nice office. Oh, that's right. You've never been up here, have you? Nope, first time. Well, you've got to take a look at this window. I've got a view that'll knock your eyes out. My big status symbol. You gotta be good. They give you a view like this, they gotta like you. See Jersey over there? I'll be damned. Jersey. What's we just watched thunderstorms come with the Hudson? Hell of a show. Lightning and huge Gothic clouds. Was told that was the best thing that could ever happen to New Jersey. Well, okay. No, I'm impressed. This is nice. Yes, I'm very... Are you all set and ready to go? Just let me put this stuff away. Take your time. Where's Danny? Oh, he had an appointment across town. I told him to take me here, so I figured, sure. Actually, Ask away. Okay, well, see, as a topic of conversation, it may come up during the evening where I was. And it'll be a lot simpler to say that I was with you.
To say that?
Not to say necessarily, but to sort of give the impression that we were together. I mean, only if it comes up.
So, you want me to say
Yes, to say
that you and I
that we were
together
last
night?
Yes.
You want me to lie?
Well.
Not well, you want me to lie.
Well.
That's what you're asking.
I wouldn't put it.
Is that what you're asking?
Well, yes.
To lie.
A little bit. Just to give the impression so they don't have to worry. Feels my confusion upset.
I see. So, you want me to do a favor for you, for him?
Could I said it better myself?
Well, where were you? I mean, I have to know.
It doesn't matter.
Well, yes it does. I have to know whether you want me to tell a white lie or a black lie.
It's a white lie.
How white? I mean, where were you?
I was out.
Alone, with someone.
With someone.
Yeah?
He take it the wrong way.
A man?
He wouldn't understand.
You were out with another man.
I was out with another man.
I see. And that's a white lie?
Hey, it's no big deal.
I'm sorry. I can do it.
Hey, really? No big deal.
No, I wouldn't feel good about it.
Why not? Just a little favor.
It's not a little. You're asking me to lie to him. You don't understand. He's my friend.
Aren't I your friend?
You're my friend and he's my friend, but me and him are just friends because we're friends, you know? It's not like you and I are a primary friendship and he's a secondary friend by extension. You're both primary friends.
I understand.
You don't break that trust.
I'm not asking you to break that trust. I'm asking you to raise confusion of sense.
You're asking me to lie to him.
To give a different impression of the truth.
A false impression, which is a lie.
Have you told lies before?
That's not the issue.
That's the issue. Yes, it is the issue. You're saying you don't tell lies.
I will not tell this lie.
You won't just tell a lie for me.
I won't tell an active lie, no.
So you're gonna tell Dan that I was out with another man?
No, of course not.
Isn't that creating a false impression? Isn't that, in fact, I don't know, a lie?
That's a passive lie, my not telling something.
Ah, that's different.
It is.
A difference in kind, right? Active versus passive.
There is a difference, whether you see it or not.
Would you care to elaborate
What do you mean?
on the distinction active-passive?
What does that have to do with...
If we correlate active lies, a lie you will tell, and a passive lie, a lie you won't, then maybe, just maybe, we can find the gray area and come to an understanding.
Look, I don't want to lie to him.
I'm not asking you to want to.
You're just asking me to do it?
Yes, as a favor to a friend.
No, I don't want to.
You do things you don't want to do. Everybody does.
Things that I sometimes do that I don't want to do are things that I have to do. I don't have to do this. I don't have to break that trust.
No, we're not be friends either.
Oh, come on. Are you saying that if I won't lie for you, we won't be friends anymore?
No, I'm just asking for a favor.
I can't do it.
Can't means won't.
Can't means can't.
Can't means won't.
Can't means can't.
You could.
I couldn't.
You could.
I couldn't.
Of course you could.
No, I couldn't.
Your mouth could say the words. Physically, your mouth could say the words.
I couldn't do it.
Good. What you're saying is you won't.
I'm saying that I can't.
You're saying you won't.
I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Anyways, you don't want me to lie for you.
Yes, I do.
She'd see right through me. I'm a terrible liar.
You don't know until you try.
Look, I'm not gonna tell her where you were. I mean, I can't, because I don't know.
I was at Marvin's Garden. That's on the website.
I don't want to know.
Bart Schaefer.
I don't want to know who.
Bart Schaefer.
Bart Schaefer!
See, now you know.
I
well, you know. And if you tell Dan, that's being a lie. Passive schmassive. It's a lie. You got this far. Why not go a little farther for a friend?
Look, you can argue rings around me, but I'm not going to.
Okay, sorry I asked.
You should understand.
You know, this really is one hell of an office. I'm proud.
Hi everybody. This scene is called The Cemetery Club and was directed by me, Jasmine Hines, and Chloe Kennedy. Cemetery Club is about two widows, Lucille, played by the lovely Cameron, and Ida, played by Kiara, who take monthly trips to the cemetery to talk about their late husbands, luxury coats, and the fine men they see along the way.
Thank you guys, and please enjoy the scene. Undressed me with his eyes, and she asked, "What's the matter?" Again, someone was following you. Can I help it if men find me attractive? Who was it this time? I didn't get a name. He had blonde hair, 6'1", 6'2", about 170 pounds, with a very nice build. Green eyes and a cleft chin. What were you, walking backward? I happen to have excellent memory. So, what do you think? I think you should forget the whole thing. I mean about the coat. Look at this, how she doesn't even notice. Oh, Lucille, it's beautiful, no? Have you seen it on this gorgeous body before? You should wear it in the best of health. You ready for the best part? Guess how much? A coat like that, you must have at least paid $3,000. Nope. Less? Much. $2,500. Don't tell me it was under $2,000. $1,950. I'm fainting. Is that a steal or is that a steal? Where'd you find it? Well, I was walking in Manhattan down 57th Street when I passed by the Ritz thrift shop. Usually, I would never even look in the window. I mean, what could they have? Garbage, right? This time, I happened to look and what do you think I see? That coat. No, a full-length brown fox you could die from. I go in, try it on, and my nails was a little too short. Then, as I'm walking out, I'm looking down the rack, and what do you think catches my eye? That coat. A leopard jacket that made my heart stop. But for how often I get to wear it, it didn't pay. Lucille, we're not getting any younger. Where did you find the menu? So, as I'm leaving out, I see them bringing in a new rack. And what do you think is the first thing I spot? Who knows? This coat. Thank God. There's one thing that bothers me, though. What? Knowing it was someone else's. I mean, who knows who this person is? All I know is that she's tall, typically slim, and probably didn't look half as good in it as I did. So you're worried? You got a gorgeous coat at a great price. Why would she give this coat up? Who knows? Maybe she died. Oh my God, I didn't even think. This poor woman could be dead. For all I know, she could have died in this coat. The poor thing could have been wearing this coat, crossing the street, and got hit by a car. It's not my favorite, is it? It's perfect. There's nothing on it. Except that tire from sparked down the back. What? I'm only kidding. There's nothing on it. Let me see. My pleasure. How do I look? Do the words Lana Turner mean anything? Let me see. What becomes a legend's most. Oh. Maybe I'll look and see if they have another one. Picture us out in the town, fur from head to toe. It's not me. Oh, for the reason. I don't need it. You don't buy Mink because you need it. You buy a support host because you need it. You buy Mink because you want it. I don't want it. Where did you get $2,000 from anyway? What up here's municipal bonds can you do? Well, congratulations. Want some tea? Love it. I'll put the water up. I want you to know I broke a pretty hot date to come here today. Who you got now? His name's Donald. Ida, if I tell you, good looking, gorgeous, and a gentleman. Opens the door, pulls out the chair, picks up the check. We had a night Friday you wouldn't believe. Dinner, dancing, a handsome cab ride through Central Park. How romantic. And he didn't leave me alone all night, hands everywhere.
No.
Yes,
When do I get to meet him already?
you'll meet him.
You never stay with one long enough for me to meet them.
Look, I'll tell you what. If we're still together by next week, I'll have him stop by Dirk Canasta. And what about you? When am I going to start hearing about a little bit of romance, a little bit of excitement?
When it happens, you'll hear about it.
I'm all ready to start double dating. I can't keep taking out two men by myself. Why? They get tired? I know, I'm serious. I'm waiting for you to join me. God knows Doris is never going to start.
I wonder where she is. I figured she would have been here early. It's after 11. Today's an important day for her.
It's always important to Doris. This is the high point of the month for her. She thinks about it 2 weeks after and starts getting ready for it 2 weeks before. It's like a vicious cycle.
Sometimes the cycle's important. You know what to expect.
Well, my cycle ended more years ago than I care to remember, and that hasn't stopped me.
I just hope today goes well. I can't believe it's her 4th anniversary.
Today's her 4th anniversary? I completely forgot.
How could you?
I can't keep up with the dates anymore.
You really should try.
Sometimes I think we should stop this whole business altogether.
Lucille!
I do.
I don't know myself anymore.
You see?
So why do you keep coming?
Don't think I have to ask myself that.
I'm serious.
I like this time together. But I'm sure there's other ways we can spend the afternoon.
Well, don't bring it up today.
I wouldn't say a word. Whenever she wants to talk, we'll talk.
You're a good friend.
The best.
My name is Logan. All the way back there is Andrew.
Hi, everyone.
And our other 2 directors, Amelia and Khalil, could not make it tonight. But we are so proud to present Cyclone, a scene that we have worked on for several weeks with our freshman Kat, who plays Aaron, and Max, who plays Mitch. Cyclone takes place in a trailer park and is a scene between 2 friends. We really hope you enjoy.
The drinking seems to be going well.
Yeah, you just have to apply yourself.
You having a moment here or something?
I was gonna play ball, but I can't play ball because the dog stole my ball.
Where'd you go last night?
Yeah, I told you.
You told me you went for a ride.
So, I went for a ride.
Where to?
Nowhere.
I spoke to Martin.
Why don't you just tell him you're not interested?
I'm not.
So tell him that. He keeps hanging around.
He comes in for coffee and donuts.
Hanging around and making speeches.
Mark was telling me about a guy with a gun at some store. He asked me where you were last night.
What'd you tell him?
I told you you were home.
It's none of his business.
Do you have a gun?
It wasn't me, okay? I didn't do anything in a store. I couldn't sleep. So I, drove around. Don't worry about it.
I do worry. I mean, I want to help you with all of this.
I don't need your help with anything. Last time I saw my dad, he was driving away. He didn't look back. He sure as hell didn't wave.
Is that a hamburger?
Yeah,
Why is it sitting in our yard?
I set a trap for the dog.
You did what?
He pissed on my flamingos. He crapped in my yard, and he stole my ball.
You can't have that.
That's what I'm saying. Nail bastard.
With a hamburger.
That's just the bait.
It's on a bun.
It's the hamburger.
But it's for the dog. I don't think the dog needs the bun.
It has to look natural.
So the dog doesn't get suspicious.
It's a very smart dog.
How do you know?
I've seen him in action.
Think it'll work without fries and a Coke?
He'll be back.
So the dog sees the burger, eats it, and what, freaks out because he can't leave a tip?
Poison.
Poison?
He stole my ball. He crapped in my yard, and he pissed on my flamingos.
That's crazy. You're not gonna poison the dog.
I got no choice.
You're not gonna poison the dog. You wouldn't do that.
At this point, it's kind of murky.
You're talking about a dog.
No, I'm talking about the principal. It's a violation of my property.
What violation, some poop?
He stole my ball.
Where the hell did you get poison?
Look around.
You might want to chew some gum before you go to work.
I'm not going to work.
You take off?
Sort of. I quit.
Why?
Because it sucked.
Just up and quit?
I'm supposed to, what? Keep on working there so someday I can be a manager or a supervisor, maybe even a foreman. Work 60, 70 hours a week to get myself a promotion, a step up. So then, I'm not exactly drowning in it. I'm just wading in it, you know, just like ankle deep. It's still crap. It's still gonna be the same old crap every day. I don't want my life to be the same crap every day.
Screw you! Same crap?
I'm not talking about you.
Why? You think I go skipping off to work every morning?
No.
Spend my day picking bugs out of the icing. I come home, I'm just the same old crap.
I don't mean you. I don't mean you and me. I mean the
The what?
I don't know.
Your life can be whatever you want it to be.
Right.
It can.
Sure, that's true.
It's true if you think it's true.
Yeah.
Do you think it's true?
Sure. Why not?
Do you really? I'm serious.
I can always get another job.
I know that.
They're always hiring somebody to do something.
If you could do anything in the world, anything you wanted, what would you do?
Anything.
Yeah.
I think I'd be somebody else.
Like who?
I don't know. Someone different.
Different how?
Someone who could... who had... who was... I don't know. Who do you want me to be?
I don't want you to be anything. I want you to be you.
Well, that's what I am. So I guess we're both happy.
I have to go back.
Yeah.
Just want to catch you before you went to work.
Well, you caught me.
Yeah. Have fun killing the dog. Oh no.
Hello everyone. Hopefully you are enjoying the show so far. Thank you guys so much for coming. My name is Akai and this is Reagan. And we are just both very proud of our freshman. The scene next reveals a newly engaged Harriet, played by Bella, who is thrilled to finally have someone to love her.
Her close friend, Janie, played by Julia, believes she's rushing into something serious with a man she's only known for 2 weeks. True feelings are revealed as we're shown a variety of emotions following after the title and in a romantic. Please enjoy the show. Thank you.
She's in a good mood. She's reading Fred's book.
So, what do you think?
It's wonderful. Mazel tov.
I didn't need to surprise you like this. I wanted to have you and Marty for dinner. Are things okay with Marty?
Yeah, fine.
You okay?
Harriet, have you ever thought maybe, I don't know, you should live with Joe first? Better yet, maybe, I don't know, have dinner with him first?
I wouldn't marry him, Jamie.
He's the first person who's even cared about me in a long time. He listens to me. Tasha's right. You and I deserve a little nachos.
Naches.
He makes me feel like I have a family, Janie. I never had a family. I had you and Lillian, but I never thought I could have what most women just assumed they would get.
Harriet, I want to know one thing. I want to know why when I asked you about my living with Marty, you told me you didn't respect women who didn't learn to live by themselves or pay their own rent. And then the first chance you have to change your life, you grasp at it.
What? Marrying Joe is just a chance that came along.
I see. So you... The first chance you have to change your life, when the first time a man walks into your life, you... The first time you see a man, you jump in, and everything you told me about learning to live alone and women and friendship, it was all just a bunch of social nonsense. I feel like an idiot. I made choices based on an idea that doesn't even exist anymore.
What choices?
Never mind.
Janie, when I told you that, I didn't know what it would feel like when Paul Stewart would go home and tend to Kathy every night, and I would have to pretend like I wasn't her. I didn't know what it would feel like to have lunch with Lillian and think, oh, I'm on my way to watching Rockford File reruns later. Of course you should learn to live alone and pay your own rent, but I didn't know what it would feel like for me when I became too good at those things. I know how to come home, have a glass of wine, cook dinner, put on the news, call you. What I don't know is what to do when there's someone who loves me in the house.
I could just throw this table at you!
Why, Janie? We're too good friends for you to be jealous.
I'm not jealous!
Don't blame me for your doubts about Marty.
Harriet, I don't blame you for anything. I'm sorry. Right now, I just don't like you very much.
Why? Because I'm getting married? Because I'm leaving you?
Because clearly our friendship didn't mean very much to you. You bring me the sugar, the bread, the salt, and then you sit there and tell me you've never had a family before. Harriet, you never really listened to me, and you never really told me about yourself, and that's sad.
Janie, I love you, but you want us to stay girls together. I'm not a girl anymore. I'm almost 30 and I'm alone.
You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. I lied to myself. It doesn't take any strength to be alone. It takes strength to be with someone. I want to get on with my life, get married, have children.
What do? Fall in every current the tide pulls in? Women should learn to live alone, push off marriage, find out what they can do, establish a vertical career track. So you do that for a while, and then Time magazine announces, guess what, girls, it's time to have it all. And Jacqueline Smith is married and pregnant and playing Jacqueline Kennedy. And every other person who was analyzing stocks last year is analyzing layettes this year. So you do that for a while. What are you doing, Harriet? Who the hell even are you? Can't you conceive some plan, some time management scheme you make up for yourself? Can't you just take a chance?
I am taking a chance. I hardly know this man.
You don't have to force yourself into a situation of marriage because it's time.
Janie, you're just frightened. You're frightened of being with someone. You're frightened of making a choice and taking responsibility for it.
That sounds romantic.
That's life.
Better go. I have to get up early tomorrow morning for letter B. If they like this, they'll hire me full-time in charge of consonants.
Give my love to Marty.
I can't. I told him I won't move him to Brooklyn.
So you're in an apartment in Manhattan.
We broke up. I decided I didn't want to see him anymore.
But won't you miss him?
I missed him earlier today when I saw someone who looked sweet like him walking down the street. And I'll miss him late tonight.
Janie, you should call him.
No.
Life's a negotiation.
I don't believe I have to believe that.
Janie, it is too painful not to grow up.
That's not how I want to grow up. Want me to take this out for you?
Sure.
Do you really think anyone has ever met someone throwing out the garbage?
Everyone,
the directors of To Jillian on her 37th birthday.
In this scene, David, played by Waldis, is dealing with a close loss and trying to find his place in life, but finds comfort in intimate conversations with his wife, played by Jordan. The actors worked very hard on the scene, so we hope you all enjoy the show.
What's life? What's it cost? No. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? I said, who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Damn it, who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
You.
Not me.
Yes, you.
Not you?
Mm-mm.
Then who?
Why, you.
Me?
Yes, you. You took the cookie from the cookie jar.
What's life?
A magazine.
What's it cost?
10 cents.
That's cheap.
That's life.
What's life? Don't answer that.
How's your dog?
Ready for a romp.
The correct response to how's your dog is good. How's your dog?
I was always a bit slow.
That part I liked. The waves are singing tonight.
What do they say?
That's a secret.
You can tell me.
They're singing Life Goes On.
That's it?
Life goes on and on.
Profound, those waves!
Mr. Cynic, Mr. Simple Truths are never enough. Mr. Literature, Mr. Symbolism, Mr.
Enough!
Mr. PBS, Mr. SAT, Mr.
Enough! Enough! Let the games begin.
No games tonight.
How about Great Apes and Baboons, always one of your favorites?
No.
Our little primate friends, come on!
Read my lips.
How about an orangutan?
Maybe an orangutan.
Give us a young one, seeking acceptance into tribe.
I prefer the young ones.
Don't we all?
You dirty, filthy goat.
Oh, I'm not a goat. I'm just a poor fisher boy lost on the shore.
Oh God, not this one again.
If only you could help me, ma'am, I'd be so grateful.
How grateful?
Oh, I'd do anything you might ask.
Anything my Wildstein?
Stop.
You want Sister Teresa of Little Flowers or a real woman with real passions?
I think Sister Teresa might be quite relaxing.
You get the whole package, my Avenger, my little tugboat of love.
Tugboat of love?
Excuse me, Mr. Boundless Wit. You need discipline, boy.
Oh?
We've been very moody lately, haven't we?
What do we mean?
We mean snap at your own daughter like that. Snap at our daughter.
That was pretty bad. Maybe we should have had another one for balance. Well, there was a lot happening back then. We both had careers. We couldn't.
What do you mean we, Mr. Man?
We couldn't or we didn't want.
One of us wanted another child,
Yes.
and one of us did not. Northern sky, late summer, 47th latitude. What constellation? Can you take it? State University?
Cygnus, the swan.
Correct. Give that man peace of mind.
Yeah.
That's your job, isn't it? She's a nice little house.
Where we shall retire.
That would have been nice.
The insurance covered everything. Purchase price, points, buyback, even money in the bank. You were the most thorough.
I could build a quote with all your gifts.
Said Barnacle, build a sailor.
You need toughening up, boy. All this misshapen, misapplied anguish.
C'est moi, I'm forced to admit.
Mr. Victim, Mr. Suffer Too Much, you need an infusion of the life force.
Not the life force.
She's very, how shall I say, very...
Very 10 years younger.
That about covers it. I'm gonna give you some pearls of wisdom, Bucky.
Ah, pearls.
Sex. You remember sex?
How did it go again? Connect part A to part B.
Sex is a normal, may I repeat, normal function of the adult primate, any primate. She seems quite nice.
So you think...
I just said what I think. And watch your step with the Cynthia.
What?
The sap she's running in those veins?
So?
So, and ease up on Rachel.
Message received.
Since when do you need me to...
I said, message received. What's life?
I ask myself, but I get no answers. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, Bucky.
I like secrets.
You might not like this one.
Tell me anyway.
The secret is, Bucky, I'm dead. Very, very, very dead. I gotta go, Mr. Man.
Don't go. What's life? What's it cost?
10 cents.
That's cheap.
Hello everyone. I am not the director of the scene, but since they couldn't make it, I will be saying it. This scene was directed by Olivia and Audrey. Hoover and Liz were recently set up for a double date by a mutual friend. It ended badly. Liz has been having panic attacks in which her mind blinks and she can't remember basic things. Hoover is convinced she is the solution. So, enjoy. Cool.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
You look tired.
I was asleep.
Yeah? That's cool.
Yeah, it was.
I like your place.
There's nothing in it.
You got milk crates. I like milk crates.
Yeah. Milk crates are all right. Was there something you wanted?
Not really. Oh, I was going to apologize for that thing at dinner. I thought you might be mad at me or something.
I'm not.
It seemed like you were mad. Me and Ann were talking about you behind your back. Like, it bothered you.
It didn't.
Seemed like it did.
I'm telling you, it didn't.
So why'd you act like it did if it didn't?
I don't know.
That's misleading.
Are you a venture capitalist?
No.
You were misleading.
No, I was lying. Big difference.
Really?
Yeah. So why'd you mislead us?
Because I wanted to leave.
Why'd you want to leave?
I wanted to be alone.
That happened to you a lot? When you're with people and you'd rather be alone?
Sometimes.
So why'd you move back to New York? This place is crawling with people.
I needed a change.
But you haven't unpacked.
No, I haven't unpacked. Listen, I'm a little
Has
tired.
this always been true for you? This thing about people?
Not really. Maybe a little.
You think that's why you have those panic attacks or whatever?
I don't know. Listen, why do you care anyway? We don't really know each other.
That's it. I'm trying to get to know you better.
Why?
Why not?
I just don't see anything really coming out of it.
Oh, I think it will. I think something will come out of it.
What?
You know how you said you needed a change?
Yeah.
I'm the change.
How are you the change?
I don't know how to say this.
Just say it.
You and I are going to spend the rest of our lives together.
Really?
Yeah,
And when did you decide this?
today at work, but I didn't decide. I had this vision and you were in it. You were all over it.
I was.
Yeah.
So what about me? Do I have any choice in this?
Oh, choice doesn't enter into it. This is fate.
It's fate. You didn't tell me it was fate.
It is.
The rest of our lives? That's a long time.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I like my independence, you know? I don't like to get tied down.
I'm tying you down?
No, well, I mean, it's not your fault. I guess this is sort of out of nowhere for you after one date.
I wouldn't even call it a date.
Well, whatever, after meeting once.
For less than 40 minutes.
Right, so it's a bit sudden, but the point is, this will be a better thing for you, us being together.
A better thing?
I mean, I think there's something wrong. With you, of course.
This is how you pick up women? Does that work?
I'm just saying, I think I could help. And these attacks, they won't happen when you're with me.
Why not?
Because you won't be scared anymore.
Listen, I like you. I do. I don't know what you want or what the hell you're doing here, but I like you.
What does it feel like?
Let me finish. Now, if Anne told you to come here to boost my spirits or something, you've done your job.
No one told me to come here. You have a panic attack. How does it feel?
I don't know. Not good.
How exactly? What happens?
What difference does it make?
It'll make you feel better. Telling me?
Will you leave?
Yes, then I'll leave.
Fine. So, I'm presenting to an important client in this meeting, and mid-sentence I realize I can't remember his name. And then the doubt spreads in my mind until I don't know anyone's name. My boss, my coworkers, I don't even know where I am. It's like your brain won't shut up.
So what did you do?
I walked out.
And you never went back.
Right.
How do you feel now?
Fine.
Didn't I tell you? Said you'll feel better after talking about it.
I said fine, I didn't say better.
You seem better.
Glad you think so.
I'm going to make you happy.
How are you gonna make me happy?
And make you think about good things instead of bad things.
That's your help? Think about good things instead of bad things? You should be a therapist.
Therapy's for losers.
I think we're done here.
I'm going. You know, I really do like this place.
Good. I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
Okay, you do that.
Woo!